Hey guys, this is your boy AK-47 Blitzkrieg Boom with another edition of Halo Combat Evolved. So like last time we left off, we were with 343 Guilty Spark and one of the domains on the rank on on the Halo. And right now we're trying to get to the control room where we can actually fire the Halo. So anyway, you guys, if you watched the last part, you pretty much know what's happening. And let's get back to it. Yeah, let me put him. Come on, 343.
The sensors could use their weapons to bridge the gap only for a short time. Speed is of the essence.
But like you can float though, so you're safe. And I think you guys probably like researches about the flood or about the zombies. You figure out that they're actually based off of real world fungus called the Cordyceps unilaterals, or which is like basically a general name for all the cordyceps in the Cordyceps family. So what they do is that they actually take over their host's mind and nervous system, and make them. No, I'm talking too much. And they make them, they make them actually do things, like behave in a way that would let them spring. So I mean, the reason why, so usually that involves like being aggressive, like Tassopeptis. You guys ever heard of that parasite? It does the same thing. And so, I always found it to be interesting because, in college, like, I studied a little bit of fungal biology. And, my last year. And, fungus, I've always found fungus to be pretty interesting. They're almost like bacteria that think.
Please wait here.
Alright. Sold up. No, they just will leave me. I'm all alone. Yeah, so, fungus are these guys now. I mean, usually the fungus have a life cycle to go from, pretty much like single cell to having fruit and body. And then they actually sprout spores that then spread throughout like the environment. So they can create superstructures, like not the scientific term, like they actually create superstructures to spread their spores. So like you can almost think of them like flowers in a certain way. I mean, that's what I thought they were before I actually learned about like biology, well, fungal biology. But in essence, I mean, these guys, I mean, what they are is they have, bacteria and also characteristics of, multi-cell organisms. And technically speaking, I mean, a lot of cells, then they can actually, have sexual intercourse. Alright, too much information, but I always thought that was like, pretty interesting. And it's funny, I mean, like they can break down plastic, wood, plastic, basically any type of compound and stuff, stuff to break down. But that's that biology. You know, I was the biology teacher or from a biology teacher on the side. Yeah, I'll probably take that gig. All right. So we're supposed to hold off. So, you know, it's funny like looking at the architecture. It looks futuristic, but like old and dated in a weird way. You know, like almost like someone forgot to dust things off after a while. All right, where's the robot? All right, so what? Always follow the challenge. Wow, you were behind me the whole time. You didn't pull the trigger. Alright. So maybe this is the right way to go. Why am I wasting bullets on these guys? Alright. What's behind this door? It's like a little undercarriage area. Oh, the ant pushed me out.
Your environments should serve you well when the flood begins to alter the atmosphere. You are a good learner.
So, just like thinking, just like playing this game, but with all these LEDs and all that, I always said, like, is there like other lights out there? A lot of people would call you conspiracy theorists and all that, but I'm thinking if there's Lord of the stars in the universe, created sand and created sand on Earth. Yeah, I think that it's definitely a possibility. I mean, especially with everything. Now, this video I was like interested in particular called the Therapy, where pilot, I think it's Dave Graber, Navy pilot flying the F-14. So he's going that he's actually behind this airplane. Well, this crash, the airplane crash, it looks like a saucer or it's like spherical, whatever. And when he's looking behind this craft, he's like pretty much like turning up on his instruments to try to read, and track it. He's going IR, basically tracking heat signature. He's going velocity readings, he's going all the readings that the sensors that he has. And when he's tracking this aircraft, there's nothing canal. Well, walking about the canal, there's no exhaust, there's no heat signature, there's no type of Man, yeah, talking, shoot at the same time. But like, yeah, there's no, there's no installs, there's no heat signature, there's no, the air around it isn't exactly moving. But what you see is that you see this crash just move, and it went from 3,000 feet above about what is it, about an extra foot above sea level in a second. So that means that this thing went 3,000 feet and in seconds. So like you think about 6,000 feet, right? I mean there's about 5 miles and there's about 5,000 feet or 5,000 or a little bit more in 5,285 feet in a mile. Alright, so this thing went 60,000 feet in a second. So like if you do the math, that's roughly 12 miles per second. And like that type of acceleration, that type of or G-force on that would obliterate anything that ever built before. And you can see this video online. I mean, it's just been declassified. They call it the FLIR video, FLIR, and it's amazing. I mean, you guys see it. It's me with my 10-foil hat on, but like you definitely gotta see this thing. And then of course, I mean, there's all the UFO videos. There's different like pyramid-shaped UFOs going on. That's just been declassified. There he goes to that left. All right, the elevator. Yeah, but like, I mean, if you guys like, want to get your 10-foil hats on and basically tell me about any, anything weird, anything unusual that, you say that you see with your eyes, anything like that, just post it down in the comments.
I would conjecture that the other species currently on the installation is responsible for releasing the flood. They seem most persistent and attempt to access restricted areas.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, because like it's funny in this game that anytime someone, what I really like about the Halo story is that it's kind of. It kind of makes sense in a certain way, like the weaponry. It's like any other like futuristic game or any game set in the future or any TV series set in the future. I mean, for the most part, they just use like laser weapons or plasma weapons or direct energy weapons. But like here, the humans are still using projectiles. And you think, well, like you would think that, oh, that's pretty lazy just to that right now. Why can't we be more creative? And then when you think about it, it kind of makes sense that some of the technology because it's cost effective and easiness to build. I mean, because like if you really think about something like think about the gun. I mean, think about something like the gun. Right now, we probably had something way more advanced than the gun. I mean, all we did was just improve upon the basic mechanism of the gun. We made them faster and we made them more mobile. But pretty much, I mean, we've been using the same fundamentals for the past 700 years, and it's very effective. And for the most part, I mean, it's very good at killing. Because if you think about it, I mean, if you really think about it, you don't need basic weaponry to kill a person. I mean, it's not going to be more efficient, like, laser weaponry to kill someone as it would be using guns. But yeah, I mean, it's always amazing though. I mean, how some dangerous stay the same. But then, I mean, if you really consider it, I mean, it took us a long time to get away from the horse. I mean, you think about, like, the fast quick travel and, the year 10,000, like 10,000 years before we start going to 80. The fast quick travel was the horse. And, like, 10,000 BC up until about 1850 AD, still the best way to travel was horse. And so, it's like some things just take a long time to advance more than others would. So I got this. This level was actually pretty thing right here. I mean, it's just like what's in that place and no. But I guess you need something. Not it. I mean, obviously, I kind of like it. A lot of other like levels were just you're walking around and like, all right, where the hell do I go next? Sounds like a little bit of road, But it always amazes me. I mean, this Halo was pretty much like one of the first games to, sort of like popular, online multiplayer concepts. And I would just say, like, it made like online multiplayer mainstream.
Simply too dangerous to release, and that's
Oh fuck! Oh god! Oh my god! Look at the rocket launcher. I admit that's too much. Yeah, because like, I mean, you really think about this. I mean, before this game, before Halo, people were just, if you played video games online and you talked to strangers online, you were considered like, you had no life. I mean, like a loser. I mean, but this sort of like really started off mainstream video games to be, played online. In fact, I would go as far as to say that it was one of the first social media networks. I would say up there with MySpace and up there with Senga. It was one of the first social media networks. I mean, this really started an entire community and connected people all over. And overall, just more, made people overall just more comfortable to like, talk to strangers online. But yeah, man, I mean, always like, I was never hardcore into it, but like, I always really appreciated, what this game has done.
The installation was specifically built to study and contain the flood. Their survival as a race was dependent upon it. I am grateful to see that some of them survived. I am at ease.
But my thing is, this has so many makings of, series of like all the games, and I always wonder why no one has ever really, taken the realms and tried to make a TV series or a movie of it. But I think, man, video games are as far as like movies and TV go. They haven't really been that popular, and I'm thinking that's because like a lot of studios didn't really have a chance or really to sort of like take a chance, video movies based off of video games. First, I mean, movies, a lot of movies I would say in the 90s and before, they were based off of source material, not original ideas, like mostly based off of the book. But then, when comic book movies started to come out, and once studio took the leap of faith, once took a leap of faith with Spawn. Spawn is where the comic book movies really start to become blockbusters. I mean, you could say Superman, but was it really a blockbuster? I think no. But Spawn was like where comic book movies really started out, then Blade, then Spider-Man, and then like once it was proven, that's what comic book movies became, gold for a lot of like production companies. But anyway, this has been AK-47 Blitzkrieg Boom with another edition of Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary. Yeah, I mean, thanks for rocking with me. I'll see you guys in the next edition.